Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. In the overnight session, we are sitting at about 623.64, so we'll call it 624. So we'll keep that in mind, that 624 as we go along. Calls heavy today. We finally ripped up after that big dip down to that positive gamma that we had from yesterday's video, and we obviously finished with a green DEX. Jumping into our whale targets and our customer sentiment. Customers are in short the pop mode again, and guess what? Our lower whale target finally moved up a little bit. Instead of 600, we now sit at 610. So we have 630, 623 as well still, and now 610 instead of 600 down there. So keep an eye there. Moving along to our dark pools. A couple SIG prints to keep an eye on today, 625.8 and 617.9 right there. This rolled in right around that bottom that we hit today, and then we ripped upwards. We'll see what 625.8 brings for us later on. And our largest ag is still right around price. Walked up just a little bit more. It was a 624 yesterday, 625.42 today. Mark all these levels on your charts. Now let's jump into our gamma. Same thing is applied for a few weeks now, or at least 5 or 6 sessions in a row. 625 over gets to 630. 625 is a huge repel wall, so we need to get above and stay above with positive flow to get into that 630 range. If not, well, 625 back down to 617 area again. Biggest pull on the board now is 622. 600 was for a long time. Now this is more within our range. So negative flow tomorrow and some 0 days pulling down to 617. We could head down there and maybe get a stop, then a bounce up like we did today, or a bunch of positive flow and we can break up into that 630 on the ag. Let's check tomorrow's data and see if there's anything that's a little bit clearer. So tomorrow, 7/17, let's take a look. Not the prettiest look I've ever seen, to be honest. 623 is our biggest pull. A couple of stops right here at 620 and 621. Once again, that 625, 626 area is important. To break above these, we're going to need a lot of call pressure and repel upwards. And then that opens up a nice range to 632, actually. Can't hold 624, get above. We've got room down to 620, maybe 618 again. So really the same range, but more of a choppier look right here on the daily. So let's hope we don't chop. Let's hope we can get this whole 620 to 626 covered. And then perhaps maybe see a little above if we get that positive call flow. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.